Hi everyone, it's Connor MacDougall with Retter & Company, Sotheby's International Realty, and MacDougall Real Estate. I'm here today to share with you some of the things to do if you're new to Tri-Cities or live here already and are looking for new ways to enjoy the area. Now, be forewarned, I tried to be unbiased, but this video definitely skews towards my hobbies and interests. I'm sure there are some obvious ones that I've missed, so comment below as I'd love to make a part 2 in the future. For anyone who is new to Tri-Cities or even for longtime residents, I think joining a rec sports league is a great way to both meet people and stay in shape. There are tons of options for rec sports leagues in town. Here are a few I was able to find information on. Tri-Cities has 3 different ice hockey leagues. There's an A, B, and C division, and leagues are co-ed, so boys and girls, everyone's allowed. There's different softball leagues in town as well, depending on your location and skill level, so you'll have to do a little more research yourself on that one. If you're vertically gifted, there's indoor volleyball to get your bump set spike on. Dodgeball and kickball are both offered, and there's a sand volleyball league for those who enjoy volleyball and being outdoors. Flag football is a great workout without as much physicality, and of course basketball is always around. Pickleball is starting to catch on and try as well, plus there's an adult baseball league for those who find softball a little too slow paced for their liking. There is no official spike ball league yet, but there are groups who gather to play regularly. You can find those on Facebook. Rec soccer also has a following in town, and if you really like to run, there's an ultimate frisbee league too. If you're not a person who's huge into athletics but still like to socialize and compete, there are other great options like bowling leagues, cornhole, plenty of different golf leagues at the different courses, and even bar Olympics. I've left links in the description below for information on most of the leagues I've mentioned. If sports aren't really your thing, there are plenty of social clubs and groups for whatever your hobbies and passions might be. Wine tasting as well as dance groups are fun, but the two probably shouldn't be mixed. There's also beer clubs if you're looking to swap out tannins for hops. Board game groups for those who wanting to play Catan or Ticket to Ride. There's also a number of different outdoor activities that you can do. Outdoor activity clubs, sorry. Book clubs for those who enjoy solitude and socializing. Several different car clubs, no matter whether you're into domestics or imports. There's also several off-road motorsports clubs. So that's just a small portion of the list. If you'd like to see a full list of groups and clubs in the area, check the link in the description below, as that'll have a full list of all the established clubs and how to get in contact with them. With over 300 days of sunshine a year, it would be a shame not to spend some time outside. Tri may not boast as many options as the Cascades, but there's still plenty to do. Given its close vicinity to the Columbia River, spending time on or in the water is very popular in Tri. If the sun is shining and it's warm, you'll most likely see jet skis scooting around out on the river. People are also partial to wake surfing, water skiing, and wakeboarding. If adrenaline isn't really your thing, there are plenty of good spots to enjoy a peaceful stand-up paddleboard or get some cardio in while kayaking. If you're really just looking for some peace and quiet, fishing is as popular as it's ever been, and there's plenty of spots in Tri. Away from the water, there's several good areas in town to go on walks or hikes. Badger Mountain is a popular spot for most. There's also mountain biking trails in the area, although make sure you've got slime or a spare tube. Flat tires due to goat heads are a common occurrence. Tri-Cities has 10 different golf courses to choose from, which provide great options and selection for anyone from beginners to scratch players. You'll also be able to play some frisbee golf or soccer golf if traditional golf isn't your thing. There's also lots of great businesses in town providing different forms of entertainment. The Toyota Center plays host to different concert acts when they come through town, or you can catch a Tri-City Americans game during the winter season. Those are always a blast. In the summertime, you can go watch the Tri-City Dust Devils, who are actually a San Diego Padres High A affiliate, so there's some great baseball in town. There's several different go-kart tracks, which is fun for all ages, as well as escape rooms and axe throwing. And with the great agriculture in the area, fresh fruit and berry picking is a great way to spend an afternoon. Batting cages and paintball are great options as well. And if you're looking to test your bouldering skills or work on your belaying, there's indoor rock climbing in town. Or you can stop by the arcade for some pinball, skee-ball, and Pac-Man. There's also a roller skating rink if you're looking to audition for the next season of Stranger Things. And last but not least, this Carousel of Dreams is great for people of all ages to go spend some time at. If you do move to Tri-Cities, you'll be lucky enough to enjoy living in one of the richest agricultural areas in the Pacific Northwest. Not only is there plenty of fresh produce grown in the area, but Tri-Cities and the surrounding area is also home to world-class vineyards and wineries. There are over 200 wineries within a 50-mile radius of Tri-Cities. We're lucky enough to have several right here in town, as well as a plethora to choose from on Red Mountain. On top of the great local wine selection, Tri-Cities is also now home to 7 different breweries and several cider and tap houses. On top of the amazing beer and wine selection, there's also a growing selection of restaurants and food trucks to choose from. There's even a food truck night at Flat Top Park in West Richland that gets put on once a month. So you can try all the best food trucks and try without having to drive all over the place. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found the information helpful. If you have any questions about the area or suggestions for activities I've missed, please comment below. I'm always looking to grow my knowledge of the area as well. And I hope to see you all again next time.